Where did water come from? Not how we use it, not how we measure it, but where it truly began. Before oceans, before rivers, before clouds ever formed, there was a universe without water. No rain, no flowing streams, no life as we know it. So how did water appear in a place that once had none? Science tells us something fascinating. Some say water was born in the earliest moments of the universe, when hydrogen and oxygen first formed, long before stars fully matured. Others suggest water arrived later, carried across space by icy comets and asteroids, bombarding the young Earth, delivering oceans from the sky. And scientists have discovered something even more astonishing. Water trapped inside ancient meteorites, older than our planet itself. Which means the water you drink today may have existed long before the Earth was formed. Imagine that, the water you drink today may be older than the Earth itself. Some of it, perhaps older than the sun. A drop in your hand may have traveled across galaxies long before you were born. And yet, this same water behaves in ways that still confuse us. It expands when it freezes, allowing ice to float, protecting life beneath it. It holds itself together so strongly that insects can walk across its surface. And in one strange case, hot water can freeze faster than cold. This was first noticed by a student, Erasto Mpemba, who was told he was wrong, but he wasn't. Even water does not always follow our expectations. And beneath its surface, there are worlds we have never seen. More than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. In the depths, there are creatures that glow in darkness, living without sunlight. Sometimes, the ocean itself begins to glow at night. A soft blue light, like stars scattered across the surface. Water hides worlds we have barely begun to understand. And sometimes, it hides fire. In frozen lakes, bubbles of methane gas become trapped in ice. If a flame is brought close, the ice itself begins to burn. Fire, inside, water. What else is hidden beneath what we see? Water can move in ways that seem to defy nature. It climbs upward through trees, reaching heights taller than buildings without any pump. And before one of the deadliest waves in history, during the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, animals fled inland, long before humans realized what was coming, as if they sensed something within the water itself. Does water carry signals we do not perceive? Water is not only physical, it affects the mind as well. The sound of flowing water can calm the human brain, reduce stress, and bring clarity. Perhaps this is why so many civilizations were built beside rivers, not only for survival, but for peace. Across history, water has always meant more. From the flowing of the Nile that sustained entire civilizations to the sacred waters of the Zamzam well, which has continued to flow for centuries. Water has always been tied to life, to meaning, to something greater. The Quran draws our attention not to the mechanism, but to the meaning. Allah says, "And we made from water every living thing." Quran Al-Anbiya 30. Everything alive begins with water. Not just plants, not just animals, you. Your body is mostly water. Your cells depend on it. Your life flows because of it. A human being can survive weeks without food. but without water, only a few days. And yet, there are people who walk for hours every single day just to reach it. Children who carry water instead of going to school. In some places, that a single container of water decides whether a family survives. And in other places, water simply disappears. The Aral Sea, once one of the largest lakes in the world, has nearly vanished within a single lifetime. A whole water body erased. And still, we waste it. We pollute it. We forget its value. And perhaps the greatest paradox of all is that you can be surrounded by water and still die of thirst. Because not all water gives life. So the mystery is not only where water came from, but why it was given. Why this simple substance, clear, tasteless, silent, holds the secret of life. Water does not just exist, it sustains, it renews, it revives what was dead. And in that, there is a sign of mercy, a sign of design, a sign pointing beyond itself. So the next time you hold water, don't just drink it, reflect. Because this drop may have traveled across galaxies, across time, just to reach you. And the one who sent it is asking you to notice.